Hi. Uh, you're kinda, sorta sitting. Uh, um, you're kinda sitting in my spot. Yeah. That's my spot that I sit in. In. Uh, normally. No. No. You don't have to get up. I'm just um making small talk. I uh, I'm not really the best at talking to others. I'm sure you've noticed that I stutter a lot, which is not not fun to deal with on either end. But uh, at least I'm trying, right? Who am I kidding? I already messed up my good impression. Well, I guess you're right. You still don't know my name. Well, okay, my name is D, DJ. I'm sorry for the stutter. Well, what's your name? Oh, okay, yeah. I like that name. Yeah, it's a very pretty name. I like it. So, do you know how this whole small talk thing works? Cause I I really don't have a clue. Well, okay. I mean, like, I know they'd say like, uh, how's your how no how's the weather going today, or like how was your day today, or something like that. But like, we already know, because one, we can look at the window, and two, we have our phones that we can look at what the weather is like. So I don't think that's a good I guess, like, starter to small talk. I don't get how the movie people do it. Like, I know they use like scripts, but like, never mind. I'm not sure what I'm talking about anymore. Where am I taking the train to? Oh, I'm taking it to school. What about you? Where are you taking the train to? You're taking the train to school too? Well, if you don't mind me asking, what school then? You're kidding me, right? That's where I'm going to. How have we never met each other on the train before? You sit in the cab in front of this one. Well, guess that makes sense. But, like, how have we not seen each other even when we get off the train? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that also get off at the same stop, but still, don't you think that's kind of crazy that we just haven't seen each other? Okay, well, I think it's kind of crazy. Say, what, um, classes do you have? Maybe that's another reason why we haven't seen each other ever. Huh. I only got 2 of those classes, but it's on a different schedule than yours. That's kind of cool, I guess. So, now what? Well, we could just play a game where we ask each other random questions if you want. Yeah, yeah, alright. I'll go first then. Okay, so my first question is, have you liked the video and subscribed and joined my Discord server yet? Well, I recommend that you do. Please and thank you. Okay. Now it's your turn to ask a question. Am I a dog person or a cat person? Well, I think you can guess which one I will pick. I mean, come on, look at me. I'm a cat. So, it's my turn again, right? Okay. What kind of soda do you like? Like the brains of soda? Oh, no way, that's my favorite too. I think that's pretty cool that we both like the same soda. Okay. So now it's your turn again. Maws or paws? Really? Alright. I'm probably gonna go with Maws for many different reasons. But I'm not gonna get into that. I'll tell you some other time if you want. Okay, so my turn again. Yes? Okay. Let's think. I'm not really sure what I could ask. Well, okay. Never mind, I take that back. What do you like to do in your free time? Oh, that's pretty cool actually. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually pretty cool. Time for you to ask me a question again. Wouldn't I like to study with you? Uh, uh, um, uh, mm, I, I mean, sure, yeah, yeah. Why why not? Why not? Yeah, yeah. I'd be down for that. Yeah, sure. Um. So, when do you want to study? Like what day or like what time and stuff like that? Yeah, yeah. All right. That that works for me. Yeah. Uh. Well, next question would be is where do you want to do it then? The library? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine with me. I'm sorry for stuttering again. You you kind of surprised me with asking to study with me. But yeah, I would be totes down to study down. That was stupid. Ignore what I just said. Okay, okay, not like ignore, like forget that we're going to study, but like forget the lame attempt at making English hip and cool, and there's some funny wordplay. Are you sure we are not in a movie? Because I feel like I keep doing things on movies, and I don't know if it's just me overthinking about that or if it's like a thing that's noticeable. Do you notice it? I figured as much. So, uh, what's your favorite color? Why that of all questions? I, I, I just don't want to sit in like silence. Like we were having a good conversation going, and then it was dying out, and I thought, why not just ask another something like a random question. So, like, not say anything. Why don't I want to sit in silence? Well, because I just told you. Oh, sorry, was my answer not good enough for you? Fine, fine. I I enjoy talking with you. There. Is that a better answer than the first one that I gave you? That was perfectly reasonable and acceptable by anyone's standards, except for yours for whatever reason. Okay, good. I'm glad. Now we're back to square one again. Well, okay, how about we. Oh, shoot, I'm all out of ideas. Do you have any ideas? What do I like to do in my free time? Well, I like to do sim racing. Yeah, like with the steering wheel and everything. Yeah, 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 yeah. That I like to do that mostly. Well, what do you like to do in your free time? Oh, oh, yeah. I forgot. I already asked that question already. Sorry. Um, It's just kind of a force of habit, I guess, to like to ask the same thing back. Like, you ask me something and then I ask you the same thing. That, yeah. I'm sure you get the idea. I don't know why I'm talking. Oh, well, okay. Have you? Hold on. We have the same teacher, right? The chemistry teacher or the science teacher person. Yeah, him. Uh, did you hear about the time that he almost set the building on fire? You didn't? How? How have you? I thought he would have told everyone that story. I mean, I guess you must not have been there when he told your class, because I was there when he told my class. Unless he just told it to my class for whatever reason, in which case I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. I'll get on to the story, okay? Okay, so they were showing the class how I think like magnesium burns like super, super bright, and it gets like really hot too, right? So, the teacher, they put a torch to the magnesium, like the Bunsen burner thingies, right? Yeah. So the teacher put the torch to the magnesium that was just sitting on the counter, but he forgot to like have something hold on to the magnesium, so it wouldn't fly away when he put the torch to the magnesium. Well, when he did put the torch to the magnesium started to burn, but it also started to get pushed away. It was like a thin strip of it, so it can move pretty easily, right? Anyways, the magnesium got like pushed off the table while it was still burning, right? And it landed on someone's backpack. But no one could tell what it landed on because, you can't like look at it because of how bright it is. I think that's magnesium. It's just that one thing that burns super bright and super hot that you just can't look at it. Okay? I'm pretty sure it's magnesium though. I could be completely wrong about that. Anyways, the backpack ended up catching fire, and then the magnesium finally burned away, and everyone had realized what had happened. And then the teacher got the fire extinguisher and put out the fire. Needless to say, the teacher was not very happy with their judgment that they had that morning or day or whatever time of whatever it was for them. But nothing really happened to them. I'm pretty sure they just got like let off with like a slap on the wrist or something. Yeah, no, like no like suspension or like anything crazy like that. What happened to the girl's backpack? I did forget to tell you that. I think the teacher ended up paying for a new one and like all the things that were inside because like the entire backpack was like on fire, so everything on the inside also got burnt. So still pretty much a slap on the wrist, but like I don't know, he lost like $100 out of it or something. I'm not sure what's in that backpack anymore. Although that's a complete lie because I do because I'm going to school with a backpack. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, school stories are kind of crazy like that sometimes. Speaking of school, we are almost at our stop. Where do you go for your first class again? Yet another reason why we like never see each other. I guess it's just one of those situations where the school is like so big that you could go through the whole school year without seeing someone. Like, you know how you have your best friend or like a good friend that you know, but like the moment the school year start, like you never see them until like lunch, if you're even lucky enough to have the same lunch period as them. And then it's the only time you see each other throughout like the entire year. If not, then you just don't see them ever because they're like on the opposite sides of the building at like all times compared to you. Yeah. Fun stuff, isn't it? Well, I gotta say, it was good meeting you for the first time. I'm looking forward to studying with you. But, I'll see you at the library then, okay? Alright. Bye.